President Biden, meanwhile, presided over a solemn ceremony at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier today.
We'll bring you that touching service as well as a look at how the rest of the nation is observing this day. That's new for you at 4:30.
The primary election is a week from tomorrow. People have had their ballots for weeks already, but very few of you have actually voted.
Yeah, political reporter Morgan Rynor joins us now. Morgan, I understand only 8% have voted at this point. Is that low?
It is low, and the political data guru that I spoke to put it quite bluntly. He said other than a few local mayoral races or a few congressional races, overall, this election just may not be that interesting.
Political data analyst Paul Mitchell said they're slowly watching the ballots come in.
Our tracker is kind of struggling to hit the 2 million mark right now. We're at 1.7 million. Probably tomorrow will be around 1.9 million ballots that have been returned.
While 2 million sounds like a lot,
but relative to where we were at this point, say in the recall election, we were at about 6 million.
primary elections like this one tend to have lower turnout compared to presidential elections. But this time around, every registered voter received a mail-in ballot.
But you can't, create enthusiasm just out of whole cloth. If the candidates aren't interesting, if the voters are kind of tuned out of politics right now, if they're looking at the ballot and saying, I don't even know who some of these challengers are, then maybe there's not a lot of reason to vote.
Latinos make up 27% of the voting population. They only represent 15% of the ballots returned so far.
When you see a low turnout election, the first thing you should be thinking is that's probably not an electorate that's really reflective of the total state's population.
Paul told me he's hoping to get to a 30% return rate. In the 2018 gubernatorial race, it was about 28%. But again, remember, this time around, everyone, all registered voters, received that mail-in ballot.
If those ballots start to get turned in a little more quickly and we get a little better results by the time June 7th comes around. Morgan Rynor reporting for us. Thanks, Morgan.